you can say, hi Fazidin, I will attend to your queries as soon as possible. Let me check your order first. All right, and then you can start. Okay, bro, you already checked. Everything is clear. We're gonna ship out tomorrow. I promise you, something like that. Okay. Follow up with the customer. All right, check if they are happy with the order. Also, one of the things as well, you guys can check. One of the thing is, let's see when the buyer already received the product. Also, you guys can check actually the buyer received the product, and then you can maybe you have just a little bit of time just to spend the chat, even though they cannot, even though they won't reply, or you don't know they're going to reply or not. But just spend some time saying that, hey, I hope you are happy with the orders. All right, please let me know how it goes and everything. Reply to ratings and comments. This is one of the things that I said as well. Okay. All right, and then how to handle complaints and bad comments. So this is one of the things. Research the claim. All right, number one, research the claim. Understand why they complain. Then only you can help them accurately. So when buyer make claims saying that all this problem, right? So try to understand why they make this claim. So you need to do a little bit of research. All right, when the buyer receives the product, sekali they make a claim or making a claim to you guys saying that, hey, why this product look different compared to what you guys post inside your Shopee account. So this is something that you guys can check. Oh, what do you mean different? So maybe you forgot to put disclaimer inside the product description itself, saying that what we call that, this product may look different in real life. All right, so this is something you guys can practice. Okay. Oh, hi Eugene, welcome. All right, we just started actually, but already been 22 minutes lah. All right, really listen and offer support. Do not challenge their complaint. All right, there's no point to make them angrier. You can suggest them an alternative solution and make them feel you are trying your best to help. All right, so yeah, again, like I said, if the customer is angry, you guys do not challenge them. All right, so try to be you know, I don't know how to explain this, but you guys need to be the best of your best lah. All right, implement a resolution process. Familiarize yourself with common questions and their solution. All right, yes, be helpful. All right. Okay, so all right, understanding chat response rate. Okay. Okay, guys. So I see a lot of questions. So if you have questions, please direct your questions to the questions tab, because it's a lot easier from there to answer, and everyone can follow up with your questions as well. Okay. Okay, so all right, so and then we have chat response rate. Okay, so there's a little bit okay, it's okay. So the chat response rate, okay, chat response rate is being calculated based on whether you have responded to the user chat in the time and the speed of your reply. So basically, there's two criteria of chat response rate that we see from. So number one is whether is it responded, and number two, the speed of response. Okay, hold on. Okay, so basically, whether is it responded. So guys, so here's the tips actually. So every single inquiries coming from the buyer, you have to respond to the chat. Okay, So how do we know whether is it responded or not? So basically by accepting or declining an offer is considered as a response. Sending a message back to the user who made an offer, sending a message back to the user who initiate the chat. If seller respond to the chat thread after 12 hours, it will not be considered as responded. Okay, so again, to make it simple, all right, if anyone chatting with you guys, right, so make sure you reply to the chats. So that's number one. Number two, here's another tips that I'm gonna give to you guys. Try to be the last person who ended the chat, okay? Because if something happened, if let's say I'm a buyer, right? So I chat with you guys, hi, is this available? And then you say, yes, this is available. And then I say, thank you. But then you say, welcome. And then I send an emoticon, right? So if you do not reply to the emoticon, you will be considered as not responding to the buyer chat, all right? Yes, always end it with the sticker. So again, guys, the tip is please make sure that you are the last person to end the chat. There's also gonna be some cases, all right? There's also gonna be some cases where actually the person who are buying is also a person who are selling at the same time. So this could happen where the chat is never ending. Both sides want to be the last person to end the chat. So again, one of you guys have to back out, all right? One of two chat, it doesn't matter, it won't reflect much on your response rate. But let me just check something. Okay, so one of two chat, it won't affect you guys much, but like I said, try to be the last person to end the chat, okay? And then the speed of response within 12 hours and more than 12 hours, okay? So if you guys see here, chats will be calculated based the average CCR of the last 90 days of your store, okay? Like I said, if both sellers are sellers, you know, it doesn't matter actually. Like I said, if one of two chats, it won't, because I quite sure most sellers, they won't use their account for personal purchasing, right? So if they are using the account for selling, they won't do much of buying. They only focusing on selling, okay? So I hope you guys understand about the chat response rate, okay? How to respond. Okay, guys, too many questions, I cannot focus. So again, if you have questions, please copy your questions to the questions tab because it's a lot easier to answer over there, right? And then we're gonna talk about web chat, all right? So web chat is one of the thing, one of our features that we have actually. So what is Shopee web chat portal? So basically it's instant messaging portal on web that enables sellers to interact directly with the buyer conveniently and efficiently, all right? Efficiently, all right? So in other words, it's just like, you know, WhatsApp web, you know, where you guys can put your WhatsApp on the web itself. So this is actually how do we help you guys to manage your chat a lot easier, because I know that some of the sellers is actually having a lot of chats coming, you know, in one day there could be 100 chats coming in. So it's really hard for you guys even using your phones, right? So we need something much more convenient for you guys to chat with the buyer, right? So what is the web chat portal benefits, okay? So number one, generate more sales. So why do we itulah teacher datang twister, all right? So Why do we say that generate more sales? Like I said, all right. So you can clarify with the buyer questions about your product to drive better conversions. What does it mean here? So when you guys are chatting with the buyer, right? So the buyers are inquiring for this particular product. You immediately can see what are the products. So you have a better understanding, all right? So, and then you can drive more sales from there in terms of saying that, hey, this product, you can, you know, like direct sales to the customer itself, saying that this product is very good, all right? You can tell about your product easily, all right? Because you already know what are the product that they are inquiries of. Okay, and then recommend other products to expand the buyer basket. Also, this is one of the things. Let's say suddenly the buyer have inquiries to buy the book, all right, and then you were telling about the book. Actually, you were selling to the book about the book to the buyer. You saying that, hey, this book, the cover is a hardcover, it's and then also it's a leather. They have this rope here and everything. So you can tell them, if you buy this book, all right, you can buy the pen as well. So if you buy the pen is on discount. So this is something you guys can do when buyer have inquiries. So that's why with the web chat portal, you have this kind of access actually, okay? And then provide specialized voucher to nudge the purchasers. Also, something like I said, you can send out vouchers as well through our web chat, all right? So do not go anywhere, guys, because I'm going to show you guys a live demo actually, okay? Afterwards, after I explaining everything. And then number 2, you guys can communicate clearly, all right? Refer to specific order details or a product while chatting. Send additional image or product details. Also, one of the features that we have available inside our web chat portal, where you guys can send additional photos, all right, additional image. Eventually, when you post inside the Shopee account, it will show this front, the back, and just 2 pictures. But when you guys want to send additional info, you guys can send the how does it look like inside. So this is something you guys can do as a extra effort for the to drive more sales as well, all right? And then achieve high operational efficiency, all right? Answer buyer promptly and more effectively using the pre-saved shortcut message, auto reply. So all these things actually I'm going to show you guys on how you guys can set up inside your web chat, okay? So what can you do on web chat? So there's a basic function, chat function, and also sale functions, okay? So we have announcement, we have contact, we have customized messages, all right? We have shortcut messages, we have auto reply, FAQ assistant, order management, and also sending out vouchers. So basically, these are all the functions that we have inside web chat itself, okay? So how do you guys can access this web chat portal, all right? So I think I'm going to show you guys a live demo. So hold on, let me just hi Sumi. May I know if I'm able to save this video after the briefing is over? Yes, after the webinar, there's gonna be a replay, and also you guys can download the videos as well. Okay. So basically, this is I do a screen sharing. Can you guys see the screen, right? So basically, this is your account, all right? So this is the account that I'm going to use. So basically, where you guys can access this web chat portal, right? So you guys have to go to the seller center. Okay, go to seller center, and then you guys can see that there's a 2 icon here. So one is feedback, and the other one is chat. So you click the chat icon, and it's gonna pop up a small windows on the right bottom side. So what you guys have to do, you see there's a 3 icon here. So they got hide dialog windows, see all in web chat, and minimize. All right. So what you have to do, you click the middle one. Okay, you click the middle one, see all in the web chat. Okay, so basically this is the Shopee web chat portal that we have right now. So basically, if you guys can see, this is the overview of this web chat actually. So it's divided into 3 sections. Okay, so it's divided into 3 sections. So this is the navigation bar, or what we call that the contact, your contact info, right? So who are the person that chatting with you guys? So if you click into one of the chat, all right, chat box. So let's say I click on this Vinda official store, right? So when I click on Vinda official store, so you guys can see this is the chat windows here. So in the middle is the chat section. So any questions? Okay, like Katie Wong here. So like Katie here, they have questions about this particular product. You guys can see the product will appear in the chat windows, all right? And then you guys can see what actually they talk about. Hi, all right, dear buyer. So this is auto reply. Okay, so you need to reply to the product, to the chat itself. Okay, and then you guys can see on the right side, this is actually the orders detail. What are the orders coming from this particular buyer actually? So like this one, this buyer want to buy toy bear test product 123 ABC. So you guys can immediately know what is the inquiries about. So you don't have the hassle of going back and forth. You know, you have to check on the seller center. You have to check on my orders. What are the product, right? Or actually this is the product. Or I want to see what are the product. So you don't have to do that anymore. So with the web chat portal, you immediately can see what are the orders coming in. See all the orders coming from the buyer itself. If the order is a repeated buyer, so you guys can see all the previous order as well in this section. Okay, and then you guys can see whether is it unpaid, all right, is it to ship, is it shipping, is it completed, all right, or is it cancelled. Cancel also gonna be tell, is it refunded. So all the tabs here is available to see for this particular buyer. Okay, and then okay, so and then you guys can search. So basically here, what you guys see here, this is where you guys can search particular buyer if you want. If you suddenly don't want to scroll down, right? And if you remember that buyer's name, all right, buyer's profile name, and then you want to search, so you can just search suddenly. Let's say, see, we have this. Let's say this particular buyer. Hi, is this available? All right. Dear buyer, thank you. Then you can immediately reply, or you can just immediately reply saying, hey, this product is suddenly available now, right? And then also you guys can see there's a voucher here, right? You guys can see the voucher. So basically, this is how you guys gonna send out the vouchers. So right now there's no vouchers available. So what you guys have to do, you have to create a vouchers. So who's bear the cost of this voucher? Yourself. This is what we call the seller's voucher. So you can create vouchers, all right? So once you're done creating the vouchers, you guys can immediately send the vouchers to the buyer that you want. This is one of the things that I shared with you guys just now. So suddenly, if you say that this buyer is angry with you guys, right? They're angry because, you know, their product is late. So how do we can ease the anger out? So you can give out vouchers. So you have to remember, again, I give you guys tips. Giving out vouchers doesn't mean the buyer will use the vouchers, all right? So it doesn't matter, you can just give out vouchers, because as long they receive the vouchers, they feel like, oh, actually this seller doing the effort, you know, of trying to get my product out. So this is one of the way. Okay. And then you guys, this is the ongoing vouchers. So currently in this account, we don't have any ongoing. If you check schedule vouchers, so you're gonna see there's gonna be a vouchers coming on the 18th April until 19th April. So this is something that we schedule. So you guys can see as well all the schedule that been that you guys plan for the whole campaign. Okay. And this is a collapse button. If suddenly you don't want to see any of the vouchers or any of the orders, you just want to see the chat. Also, you can collapse the section of the order section, just collapse it, and then you just become the navigation and also the chat vouchers, okay? All right. So I hope you guys understand. So this is one of the things, all right? So now I'm gonna teach you guys what are the other settings that we have, okay? So if you see this this notification, this bell here, so basically this is actually our announcement. So announcement, you guys can see all the announcement coming from Shopee is in here. So you guys can see any problems or anything that regarding to the Shopee or web chat, you guys can see the announcement is here, okay? So we like this one, we have troubleshooting guide for user with older version of operation system. So you guys can see all the announcement is in here, okay? All right. And then if you click, if you see on the top right side, okay? If you see on the top right side, there's a profile icon picture here. So if you click here, okay? If you click here, so you're gonna see your account is here. You guys can see the chat setting. You guys can see send the feedback and visit the seller center or to log out, okay? So basically what you need to focus, you need to click the chat setting. So this is where the thing that I want to share more with you guys, okay? Wow, Katie Wong got many chats, good business. Yeah, it's just a testing account actually. So I'm gonna talk to you guys about message shortcuts, auto replies, okay? And also the FAQ assistant, okay? So message shortcut is basically something just to make your life easier, all right? I'm pretty sure that you're gonna repeat a lot of message is the same. Hi, is this available? Hi, is this available? Hi, is this available, right? So yes, this is something you guys can practice. So yeah, you can add around 20, you can add up to maximum 20 messages or shortcut messages, all right? So you guys can type it out. What are the common message that you guys always send to your buyers, all right? Like for example, this one, we have, yes, this product is ready stock. We're going to ship out the parcel every day in the evening at 4 p.m. And then we have some Chinese here, and then we have some English here. Hi, how are you? Want to join the onboarding? All right, thank you. Hi, is this available? Penghantaraan dalam tempoh 3 hari selepas pembayaran. Kami akan menghantar sebaik saja pembayaran disahkan. All right. So you can edit your message. What are the common message that you guys usually send to your buyer, right? For example, what are the common answer that you guys usually say? Okay. Please refer to the size chart to get the measurement for this product. So this is one of the things. Okay, and then you click save, all right? And then it's gonna be here. So how does it gonna be pop up, right? So I'm gonna show you guys. So let's say when you guys type it out the question, type it out the chat here. See, if you let's say please, right? Just now I put please refer to the size chart, right? So if I put P, and then you're gonna see there's gonna be a drop down of selection of the message shortcut that you guys already key in. All right. So it's gonna save a lot of time rather than you guys have to type it out. You just can key in one alphabet and all the relevant message shortcut that you guys already create will be available here. So like this one, please refer to the size chart to get the measurement for this product. So I just select that one. It's gonna be there. Press enter, and it will be sent to the buyer. All right. Very easy, right? Okay. Hi Ho Ping Yong. If you can see on the top there, you guys gonna see there's a chat section, and then there's gonna be a question. So you need to type your questions tab over there. All right. If you have any questions, okay. Okay, where do we stop here? Okay. All right, so this is basically how do you see, like I said, you can up to 20 shortcut messages. All right. I really recommended you guys to use these features because and then we have auto reply. So auto reply, you know, something that if you chat with this particular person, particular seller, the first thing gonna pop out is the auto reply. So this auto reply doesn't consider as replying to the chat. All right, you still need to reply to the chat. So you need, first of all, you need to turn on the default auto reply. All right, default auto reply, you need to turn on this one. And then you guys can type it out what are the reply content. All right, so you guys can say hi, thank you for contacting us, we will reply to you, we're gonna get back to you, answer your questions as soon as possible. So you guys can key in all the informations that all the auto reply that you guys want. So this is basically default auto reply. We also have off work auto reply, so it could be different. So we understand if during office hour you guys gonna set auto reply, but during off work auto reply you guys gonna see it gonna be a little bit different. Okay. So maybe you guys can say, dear buyer, your message is well received. As it's currently outside of our working hours, we are unable to respond to you. We reply once we are online. Thank you for understanding. Okay, so at least the buyer are aware when they are chatting you guys at 1 a.m. or 2 a.m., you know, in the middle of the night. So actually you guys can set up from when you guys want to set up the offline off work auto reply. Okay, so you guys can do it every day or just want to do it just Sunday and Saturday. Let's say you have 24 hours customer service from you guys. You guys can answer all the chats no matter what the time. It's between Monday and Friday, but you guys want to take out a day off on Sunday and Saturday, so you guys can tell from what time to what time. You want to do it, apply to all days also, you can. Okay, so this is the official times from 9 to 6, for example. So this is the actually it's from 8 to yeah, so this is one of the way lah. And then you click save, so they're gonna be reply after off work hour time. So they're gonna reply the chat to according to what you already set up. So we have two different kind of auto reply. Okay, all right, so this is auto reply. And then we have the FAQ assistant. Okay, hi Shin, can you copy your message to the question tabs? All right, All right. So basically, this is the FAQ assistant. All right. So what does FAQ do? So basically, FAQ is as something that you guys also can save a lot of time coming from you guys. So you need to have a greeting. So you can create a greetings, and then this is the FAQ assistant here. So basically, FAQ assistant is something FAQ lah. So you guys can set up to 3 main areas of concern regarding to any problem that you guys see, and then you guys each main concern you guys can have 3 sub questions under one main concern. All right, so for example, in this one, let's say you the first main concern you have product information. All right, so what is regarding to product information? What are the questions regarding to product information concern? So can I get a discount? What size or color do you have? What are the items included in the product? So you guys can automatically set out the answer here. Okay. So with this, when you guys see this, you guys already, when the buyer chatting with you guys, they can automatically select the question and then they're gonna see the answer automatically. So they don't have to chat directly with you guys. So this is gonna save a lot of time for you guys to respond to the buyer. Like this one, we have order details and status. So what are the questions, 3 common questions that usually the buyer will ask, all right? How to change the order details, the name, phone number, and address. So you just tell them what are the answer. So the buyer can immediately pick what are the related questions that they want to refer to, and then they can see the question, the answer itself. Okay. So this is just a bit of preview. Yes. So basically, this is just a bit of preview that you guys can see how it's gonna look like. All right. So if we refund inquiries, also you can create a refund inquiries. Right. Let's say I add another one. And refund, oops. Okay, refund, return, and refund. So what are the commonly questions for return and refund? All right. How can I refund and return the products if it is not fit with me? It's not fit. So this is one of the questions. So what are the answers that you guys can answer? Okay. So yeah. This is chat FAQ assistant. Okay, guys. So basically, in the slide, that is gonna be step by step on how you guys can go to every of the features that I told you guys. All right. Like I said, this is the overview of the web chat. All right. This is the announcement that I told you guys. You guys can see. So new announcement can be found on the navigation section on the live of the web chat itself. Okay. And then you guys can see my contact here. This is the one that I show you guys. My contact is just to see. I'm going to show you guys again. So where you guys can see all these things here. So you guys can see whether is it unread, what are the unread chats that you guys haven't replied. So it's a lot easier for you guys to filter out. All right, what are the pin? So you can pin some of the what we call that chats. Also, you guys can see there's a 3 dots here. So the 3 dots here, you guys can pin. If let's say you want to specialize for this particular customer, you want to pin also, you can. All right, so this one you guys can see there's a pin logo on the next of the profile picture, or if you want, you guys can mark as unread as well. So if you mark as unread, you guys can see there's gonna be a number 1. Or if you want, pin basically is like if you want to do something like follow up, all right? You want to follow up to this particular customer, also can. Okay. So everything is in the slide, all right? Customized messages. This is also one of the things you guys can see. You guys can see there's also a sticker, image, and also products, all right? I forgot to show you guys this one. So let's say, so this is the, you guys can see this is all the available sticker that we have. All right, all the sticker, you guys can send a sticker. Hi, well done, grateful. All right, you guys can send. Or you, like I said, if you want to send additional image of the product itself, also can. Let's say the buyer still not satisfied with the picture that you guys upload inside your Shopee account. So you guys can click the image and you guys can send more photo to see about the product itself. Or like I said, if you want to suggest when they, let's say when the buyer want to buy this book, right? And then you want to suggest more product to the buyer. So you guys can click product, you guys can suggest, hey, maybe you can buy the slipper as well, all right? So this is something you guys can buy. So this is just to expand the buyer basket purchasing from you. So this is something that you guys can practice as well. Okay. Hi, Erin Ko. I'm not sure, but it's supposed to be there. Again, I'm just going to show you guys. So this is your seller center, Erin Ko. This is your seller center. So where you guys can find the web chat is basically you guys can see here. There's going to be a 2 chat here. All right, let me just, sorry. All right. So this is your seller center. You guys going to see there's going to be a chat and feedback. It's on the right side here. Okay. So you click the chat and then you're going to pop up these windows. So what you have to do, you have to click the middle icon here. Okay. When you click the middle icon, and then you're going to pop up like this. Okay. So this is how to insert a sticker. Can I send additional picture to the buyers? All right. So these are all available inside here. And then this is the shortcut messages that I sent, that I showed to you guys as well. How you guys can set it up. All right. This is the pre-save messages, all right? Pre-save meaning the message shortcut lah, is the same, all right? And then the auto replies also already told to you guys, all right? So this is just a sample of auto replies that you guys can follow, all right? So this is the recommended content that Shopee came out. You don't have to follow everything, but this is something that we recommended, all right? So indicate this is auto reply, basic greetings, operational hours, logistic preparations, brand representations, specialization in which category, and a simple thank you. All right. So you guys can follow this guideline. You guys can choose whatever auto reply you guys want to follow. Okay. There's a note as well down there. Do take note that auto reply doesn't count as reply for the chat response rate. Okay, so please reply with emoji or pictures or anything. You guys can say hi. Even you say hi is considered already as reply. And then this is the FAQ assistant. Also step by step is here. All right, the benefits, all right, quicker response, reduce agent effort to support on the FAQ, where you guys can find also the same, all right, already shared with you guys. So this is just step by step. You guys can have a look, and then this is just for you guys to see the user details, the one that I show you guys here.